welcome to the Dr. Guitar YouTube channel. This video is a tutorial on the song Something in the Orange by Zach Bryan. We'll be covering the intro, the verse, the chorus, and an instrumental break. I give the difficulty of this song a 3.8 out of 10. In terms of the chords, it uses an E minor 7, a D chord, a D/F sharp chord, a C9 chord, and a G chord. Those are all relatively easy chords except for the D with the F sharp in the bass. So I give that a 3.5 rating out of 10. In terms of the right hand, there's some palm muting. Instead of a regular strum, you actually put your palm on the bridge of the guitar to get this kind of percussive sound, as opposed to just a regular strum. And it also has single note picking in between. And because of those factors, I give this a 4 out of 10. Zach Bryan has a pretty unique approach in this song to structure, where not every chord is aligned just 4 beats in a row like every other song. There's kind of some interjection of rhythms with a different chord here that don't really align well, so it kind of makes it difficult to navigate and count through. And for that reason, I give the rhythm a 4 out of 10. To determine the difficulty of each song, I add the chord difficulty, the right hand difficulty, and the rhythm difficulty all together, and then round out that average. Let's get started with it. The first chord is a full measure of E minor 7, and that'll be 6 beats, and it's going to have the first strumming pattern combined with the second strumming pattern like this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. And then it has a 3/8 measure where he adds in a little single note line, which is cool. All on the 6th string with your first finger, the 2nd fret, slide up to the 7th fret, play open, and then fret 3. And when you get to fret 3, this is important, you build your G chord when you land there, like this. Because the chord following that is a G chord. And when you land on this G chord, we'll stay here for 3 measures of 6/8. So this will be more of that all the way through. This will be that percussive lower end strumming, none of the top string ones where it's just like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 2, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 3, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And then he interjects another single note line like this, which is the 5th string 7th fret, 5th string 5th fret, 5th string open, and now we're back to an E minor. And this E minor chord will be strummed for 2 measures of 6/8. So it starts off with an E minor 7 for 6/8, interjects with the 6th string bass line for 3 beats, and then it goes back to a G chord for 3 measures of 6/8, and it interjects another bass line on the 5th string, and then it ends all of that with an E minor 7 again for 2 6/8 measures. So I'm going to play through it and count the rhythms out loud so you get a really good idea of what the alignment of these rhythms are in the intro. It sounds like this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 2, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 3, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And that intro just gets repeated, so you do it all again. So the verse is a lot easier than the intro. It goes E minor, D, F sharp in the bass to a G, and then it goes from G, D, F sharp to E minor 7 again. And then the second half, which gives us this cool little bass line going down from G, F sharp to E, back to E minor, and it's played with the palm mute like this. 'This leads us to the chorus, And if you made it here, this is actually the easiest part of the song. So there's a C9 chord, a G chord, a regular D chord, so no F sharp in the bass this time, and it goes back to E minor 7, which we know at this point. And the strumming pattern is straightforward through the whole time. So it's a 6/8 measure of C9, a 6/8 measure of G, a 6/8 measure of D, and a 6/8 measure of E minor 7. So this one's nice, and this just has like a full strumming pattern through each measure like this. Down, down, up, down, up, down, down, up, down, up. And I should mention there's no more palm muting. So this opens up and it's kind of like a louder sound now. And I want to mention that this C9 is a unique one that Zach Bryan's using here. It's pretty cool, where instead of typically you'd have your pinky on the 3rd fret of the 1st string, which is a G, and that's the 5th of this chord, which gives this like a brighter sound. But he actually takes his pinky off and plays an E, which is the 3rd of the chord, and it makes it a little warmer. So I will play through this and count the rhythm out so you can kind of understand how this is rhythmically in alignment. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Here's a quick tip to help you play through the chorus. Each chord has your 3rd finger on the 3rd fret of the 2nd string, which is a D, throughout every chord. So what you do is you leave it there, and we call this a pivot finger, and it's going to help you navigate the changing of the chords like this. See how I leave it down here? Leave it down again. Leave it down again. It's going to really help. I believe the chorus happens 4 times in a row. You can correct me if I'm wrong. It might be 2, but I think it happens 4 times. So you just repeat that 4 times over, and you got that. Final portion of the song, which is the instrumental break, which comes after the chorus, and it has the same chords and the same stuff as the chords in the chorus, but it adds in some cool little lines in between. So I want to show you how that works. Comment below if you got any extra tips on how to learn this song. Please like, share, and subscribe. I appreciate you watching. Thank you.